மறைந்த அருட்தந்தை ஜேம்ஸ் பத்திநாதர் அவர்களுக்கான விருதினை வழங்குவதற்கு முதல் அவரை பற்றிய ஒரு சிறிய வார்த்தை கூறுமாறு திரு கனகசுந்தரம் அவர்களை அன்போடு அழைக்கின்றோம். தமிழர் தகவல் நடுவத்தின் இயக்குநர்களில் ஒருவராக இருக்கின்றார்.
So our next award will be in honor of Reverend Father James Pathinathan. Mr. Kanagu-Sundaram, one of the directors of TIC, will be saying a few words about the Father.
Thank you very much. Can I ask Basanta Krishna Raja to come to the stage, please? Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of Father James Pathinathan, he is passed away, is late, so Vasanta is going to receive it. I heard only today is Father's birthday. So it's a very, very important day for Father, and we are very delighted. On behalf of him, we are going to award a memory on behalf of him today. Father James was associated with the work of the Tamil Information Center for more than 35 years. In mid-1983, Father James joined the Central British Fund for Tamil Refugees Rehabilitation, a charity established in the UK in 1979 for the purpose of assisting internally displaced Tamils of Lanka and Tamil refugees who fled to India. He worked tirelessly along with Mr. Kandasamy and Mr. Varadakumar, raising funds for programs of refugees and social service organizations, citizens committee and research associations. The main task of the Central Fund was relief and rehabilitation. Father James was also involved in the establishment and operation of the TIC to create greater awareness of the problem of the Tamil people in Lanka and bring international pressure to end the human rights violations against the Tamils in the absence of an independent, unbiased organization with credibility to publicize the plight of the Tamil people in Lanka to the outside world. He worked with dedication and determination for the success of these organizations. Father James returned to Lanka in 1987 and continued his humanitarian work in the northern province amidst the war situation. Father James was a witness to the final days of the Mullivaikal massacre and was among those who were able to maintain communication with the international community of the Red Cross, ICRC, and the outside world. In April 2009, he was injured by shell in Valayammadam and was admitted to hospital. After the end of the war, along with thousands of internally displaced people, he was held in the internment camp before being released. Father James was among the Christian clergy who wrote in the United Nations Human Rights Council in March 2014 urging adoption of a resolution to investigate violations of international human rights and humanitarian law during the war and to identify specific units and individuals responsible. As patron of the London-based Arovanam Children Fund, Father James supervised the administration of the Arovanam Boys Home in Kilinochchi, Sri Lanka, and the funding for provisions of huts, tube wells, medicines, and sanitation facilities to displaced families with young children in Mullaitivu. Father James' commitment and contribution to the welfare of ordinary people is immeasurable. He was soft-spoken and kind, but did not hesitate to voice his opinion on behalf of the people. His death is a great loss to the people he served and to the wider Tamil community. Father James Pathinathan passed away in Colombo on 11th July 2019 after brief illness. Thank you.
மறைந்த அருட்தந்தை ஜேம்ஸ் பத்திநாதர் அவர்களுக்கான மனித உரிமை செயற்பாட்டாளர் காப்பாளர் ஆர்வலருக்கான விருதினை கிருஷ்ணராஜா வசந்தா அவர்கள் பெற்றுக்கொள்கின்றார். எங்கே உங்கள் உற்சாகமான கரகோஷங்கள்?